You just forgot someone's name yesterday. You just got lost in your own neighborhood. Do brush this off as normal aging. This could be a sign your brain is being damaged. High blood pressure does not just harm your heart. It is silently attacking your brain. Every day, tiny blood vessels are being damaged. Brain cells are slowly dying off. In the United States, over 45% of people over 65 have high blood pressure, but most do not realize their brain is declining. The risk of dementia increases by 30 to 60%. This is not a mild warning. This is a real threat happening every day. You are facing two dangerous processes at the same time. Poor brain circulation reduces blood flow to the brain. Neurodegeneration causes irreversible brain cell death. These two mechanisms together destroy memory quickly. Early signs are often ignored. You forget things that had happened, you repeat the same questions, you struggle to focus on simple tasks. Your personality may start to change without you noticing. You become more irritable or unusually withdrawn. Your reactions become slower than normal. You need more time to understand things. This is not normal aging. This is measurable brain damage, and it is progressing every day. If you do not act now, this process will not stop. Your memory will continue to decline. Your thinking will fade away. You may forget how to get home. You may not recognize your loved ones. You may lose this ability to care for yourself. This is not a distant possibility. This is the result of delay. The longer you wait, the more irreversible the damage becomes. The brain cannot fully recover. Every lost cell is gone forever. You are standing at a clear turning point. Act now or accept decline. Wait until you no longer recognize yourself. You saw the warning signs earlier, but you still do not know what is happening. The truth is more dangerous than you think. High blood pressure does not damage you instantly. It destroys your brain silently, every day, every hour, without clear warning. Chronic high pressure builds up. Brain blood vessels become stiff and damaged. The vessel walls narrow. Blood lead drops. Your brain starts lacking oxygen. Brain cells are no longer properly nourished. They weaken, then begin to die. This process does not cause pain. You cannot feel it happening, but the damage keeps accumulating. At the same time, another dangerous process occurs. Microvascular damage continues. Toxic proteins begin to build up in the brain. This accelerates Alzheimer's disease. Your brain is both starved and poisoned. Two attacks happening at once. And the most alarming part, you are contributing to this every day. You eat too much salt. You sit for long hours daily. You sleep poorly or not enough. You live with chronic stress without control. You skip medication or take it inconsistently. All of this silently worsens this damage. You think you are fine, but your brain is declining every day. Dangerous misconceptions are keeping you unaware. You believe no stroke means you are safe. Completely wrong. Brain damage still progresses without a stroke. You believe medication alone is enough. Wrong. Your lifestyle drives most of the risk. You believe forgetfulness is normal. Wrong. It may be an early sign of dementia. You cannot see the damage, but that does not mean it is not there. Every day you delay, thousands of brain cells are lost. Your brain is not waiting for you. It is declining right now. If you do not change starting today, you are pushing yourself toward memory loss. You can comment your age or type number 1 if this topic relates to you. Subscribe so you do not miss upcoming videos. Share this video if you truly find it helpful. You think you are fine because you feel no symptoms, but your blood pressure may be fluctuating dangerously, and that is slowly destroying your brain every day. If you do not measure it, you do not know. If you do not know, you cannot control it. This is the mistake that leads many to early memory loss. Unstable blood pressure. Your brain blood vessels are constantly under abnormal stress. The vessel walls weaken and accumulate damage. Blood flow to your brain becomes unstable, sometimes too high, causing pressure, sometimes too low, causing oxygen deprivation. Your brain cannot tolerate these swings for long. This is how silent cognitive decline begins. You do not notice it immediately, but the damage is built But the damage is building. The good news is you can act. Proper blood pressure control can reduce dementia risk by 20 to 30%. This is supported by research, but only if you take control. Do not wait for your doctor to remind you. Do not wait for complications to appear. First, you must measure your blood pressure daily. not only when you feel unwell, but consistently as a routine. Measure in the morning after waking up. Measure again at night before sleep. Record every reading. You will start to see patterns. You will know when your numbers go out of range. You will catch problems early. Your target must be clear. Keep your blood pressure below 130/80 mmHg. This is a critical threshold to protect your brain. If you exceed this level often, your risk of brain damage rises significantly. But measuring is not enough. You must follow your medication strictly. Do not skip doses. Do not reduce doses on your own. Do not stop when you feel better. Medication only works when taken correctly and consistently. Missing even a few days can trigger dangerous fluctuations. Many people fail at this step, and they pay with their memory. You can control your blood pressure, but only if you act every other day. This is not optional. This is essential if you want to keep your memory. You are consuming more salt than you think, and that is pushing your blood pressure higher, silently, every day, without late warning. You do not feel the damage immediately, but your blood vessels are under constant pressure. Your brain is being threatened every hour. The problem is not just the salt shaker on your table. Hidden salt in processed foods is far more dangerous. Packaged foods contain extremely high sodium levels. You eat a small portion, but the salt can exceed your entire daily limit. You may not notice, but your body is retaining fluid. When sodium rises, your body holds onto more water. Blood volume increases rapidly. Pressure on vessel walls rises. Blood vessels are constantly stretched, especially the small vessels in your brain. These vessels are fragile. They are easily damaged and stiffened. Blood dead to your brain becomes impaired. This is how high blood pressure damages your brain. Quiet, continuous, and relentless. The good news is you can change this today. Reducing salt is one of the most effective ways to lower blood pressure. Results can appear within weeks. Your target must be specific. Less than 5 grams of salt per day. This is the recommended safe limit, but you must control hidden sources. Read food labels carefully. Avoid processed and packaged foods. Reduce fish sauce, soy sauce, and pickled foods. Limit fast food and industrial meals. You can replace with natural seasonings. Garlic, ginger, and lemon enhance flavor. No need to add extra salt to enjoy your food. Do not wait for a doctor to warn you. Do not wait until your blood pressure is out of control. Every meal day is a decision. Reduce salt. You reduce pressure on your brain. Keep salt high. You are harming yourself. This is a small change, but the impact is massive. You do not need anything complicated. Just start with what you eat today. You sit for too long every day. You think it is harmless, but it is one of the most dangerous causes. When you sit too much, your blood circulation slows down. Your brain receives less oxygen. Without enough oxygen, brain cells function poorly. They weaken over time. This is not an immediate effect, but it builds up every day. Silent, continuous, hard to notice. Your circulatory system becomes sluggish. Your heart works less efficiently. Pressure in your blood vessels rises. Blood pressure increases more easily. Your risk of brain damage rises with it. You are creating conditions for dementia to develop, but you can change this immediately. Movement is one of the simplest ways to protect your brain. No complex equipment is needed. When you move, your heart pumps stronger, blood reaches your brain more steadily, oxygen and nutrients are delivered properly. Brain cells function better. Neural connections are maintained. Many studies have shown regular physical activity improves cognitive function. It reduces this risk of memory decline over time. You do not need intense workouts. A brisk walk is enough. It can make a major difference. Your goal must be clear. 30 minutes each day. At least 5 days per week. You can split the time. 10 minutes each session. But consistency is critical. Do not sit for hours without moving. Every 30 to 60 minutes. You should stand up and move. Just one small change, but it significantly improves circulation. Many people ignore this, and they pay with their memory. You do not need to wait. You can tan today. Step outside. Walk. Give your brain a chance to survive better. You think sleeping less is harmless, but your brain does not think so. Lack of sleep is damaging your brain every night. You do not see the damage immediately, but it is building up silently, and it is more dangerous than you realize. When you sleep deeply, Your brain begins its cleaning process. Toxins are cleared out of your brain. This is a survival mechanism. Many people ignore this, and they pay with their memory. You do not need to wait. You can tan today. Step outside, walk. Give your brain a chance to survive better. You think sleeping less is harmless, but your brain does not think so. Lack of sleep is damaging your brain every night. You do not see the damage immediately, but it is building up silently, and it is more dangerous than you realize. When you sleep deeply, your brain begins its cleaning process. Toxins are cleared out of your brain. This is a survival mechanism. Your brain needs time to repair itself. Without sleep, this process is disrupted. Toxic waste starts to accumulate, especially proteins linked to Alzheimer's disease. Your brain becomes polluted from within. The longer the sleep deprivation continues, the greater the buildup becomes. Your risk of dementia rises significantly. Not only that, lack of sleep all raises blood pressure. Your body stays in a constant stress state. Blood vessels constrict. Pressure in your system increases. Your brain is under attack from multiple directions. You are harming yourself every night without even realizing it. The good news is, you can change this today. Good sleep is a natural treatment for your brain. It costs nothing, but it is extremely powerful. Your goal must be clear. Sleep 7 to 8 hours every night. No less, but duration alone is not enough. Sleep quality is what truly matters. You need deep, uninterrupted sleep, not fragmented rest. To achieve this, you must shape your pre-sleep habits. Avoid phones and screens for bedtime. Blue light keeps your brain alert. It prevents deep sleep. Keep your bedroom dark and quiet. Set a consistent sleep schedule daily. This stabilizes your internal clock. Many people ignore sleep. They pay with their memory. You cannot undo brain damage once it happens, but you can stop it from getting worse. Start tonight. Sleep the right way. This is how you protect your brain. You think diet and medication are enough, but you are missing a critical factor. Your brain needs to be used every day. If you do not use it, it will weaken quickly, just like muscles that shrink without use. When your brain is inactive, neural connections begin to decline. Your processing speed slows down noticeably. You will find yourself forgetting more often, struggling to focus, reacting less quickly. This is not random. The result of an unstimulated brain. Your brain needs daily exercise to maintain and strengthen neural connections, to keep memory functioning effectively. If you ignore this, memory decline will come faster than you expect. The good news is, you can change this immediately. Stimulating your brain is not complicated. You do not need special equipment. You can tend with simple actions. Read every day, solve puzzles or play brain games. Learn a new skill, learn a new language. Your brain needs challenges. Every challenge creates new connections, making your brain more flexible, helping you maintain thinking ability. But that is not enough. Your brain also needs social interaction when you talk to others. If you find this helpful, do not forget to subscribe to keep following the next videos. Every subscription motivates more valuable content to be shared, and it would be great if you share this video. It might help your family or friends.